Hi, I'm Nicole Ossenfort, the founder and CEO of Bookkeepers Ignite. I wanted to share my experience in working with Christina Haftman as my strategist to help me launch my membership program recently. About 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to take my skills, my knowledge, my experiences, my wisdom that I had gained throughout my career, and be able to share that with other people in my industry to help them achieve their dreams like I had done. So about 2 years ago, I really started thinking seriously about it. And I wasn't sure if it would be in the form of a course that I would create or a membership program, but I knew I had a lot of great ideas. So for the past 2 years, I've been really thinking about it and, trying to formulate my ideas and educating myself on course creation, being a content creator, basically, because this was completely new to me. So a few months ago, my husband and I were talking, and I realized that I'd been thinking about this and planning for this for the last 2 years, and I was still no closer to achieving my goal. And my husband and I agreed that it had become very consuming for me. And although very passionate about it, I was stuck. I was stuck spinning my wheels. So I decided to hire a professional, an expert in the field, to help me take my ideas and make them a reality, bring them to fruition. So I found Christina. I reached out to her. We had a great conversation. I felt like we really clicked, and I liked her professionalism and her responsiveness to my inquiry. So I hired her. And when I hired her, I let her know that just what I said, I'd been, dabbling with this for the last 2 years, and I was still dabbling, and I wanted to make something happen in the 8 weeks. And so she assured me we could do that within 8 weeks. So we got busy, and with Christina guiding the way, she had done this before many times. She clearly was an expert in her field. She had already done the trial and error. She knows what works, what doesn't. So I wouldn't have to waste more time, in addition to the 2 years I'd already spent on trial and error. And so she really took the lead and helped bring my ideas, my brand, my personality, help bring that to fruition. And during that time, during that 8-week period, we created a roadmap. And so we knew exactly what we would need to do for that 8-week period to bring this thing to fruition and get launched. And so with our roadmap in hand, Christina led the way on implementation. She's really a Kajabi expert in addition to a great strategist. She knows Kajabi inside out. She knows the nuances, and she is super fast. Has a ton of just attention to detail, which is really important in launching a membership or a course with all of the automations going on and whatnot. So super detailed, super organized. I also, like I said earlier, her responsiveness was really important to me, but really impressed me, because whenever I had a question or an idea that I wanted to bounce off of her, it wasn't 2 or 3 days till she got back to me. It was usually one day, and usually within an hour or two. So very, very responsive. And I'm happy to report that in that 8-week time period, we were able to get the site all built out, a strategy behind it, of course, and launched. And within the first week of the founding member launch, we did $18,000 in revenue. So I was pretty excited about that. It exceeded my expectation. And the whole process, the whole launch went very smoothly. Christina had made sure that our I's were dotted and T's were crossed. So while we sold a lot of memberships, everything was like clockwork. It just like clockwork. So I was very, very happy about that. And basically, by working with Christina, I accomplished more towards my goal of my membership program in 2 months than I had the last 2 years. So now we're at a point where we're launched. We have a great membership base, and I've decided to continue working with Christina, keeping her as an advisor to me in a strategic role, because I saw what I could do in 2 months with Christina versus 2 years trying to do it myself. And so going forward, I have some big goals for this membership program. I'm keeping Christina on board because I know I can achieve those goals a lot faster with her as my strategist and her supporting me and advising me along the way. I just want to say that I would highly recommend Christina Haftman as a strategist, if that is what you're looking for anybody looking to launch and grow a membership or creating a course. She really knows her stuff. She's truly a respected expert in her industry, and I can't recommend her enough. So thank you, Christina, and I look forward to working with you in the future and doing great big things together. Thanks so much.